The Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Jonathan V.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Jonathan VR.
And that misses ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
1-1.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Fielder, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Santana on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Valencia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out against Jay underway. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 3.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Here's a hard hit ball out to left center, and it'll be over the head of the shortstop VR. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Aguilar is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. VR onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Taylor Youngman. This guy's still looking at a 0. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Robinson Cano.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Seattle, left fielder,
Ben Gamble will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Valencia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually...
And his game of hide-and-seek ends. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. This is flared right back over the mound. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play. 1 away. Ready now, Mike Zunino. He reached on a single in his first try. Launches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Danny
Danny Espinosa is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Perez ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the 1st out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but there to take it in is a well-positioned. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the 1st out. Gene Segura standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Yelich is running. Here's a high pop-up. Youngman is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Strike. Riding in once again, Taylor Youngman. Number 20 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to. Tino Sanchez.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
The second baseman. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Broxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Domingo
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. A quick out number 1. Standing in, Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Seattle. The catcher, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Zunino.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Danny Espinosa becomes the first out of the inning. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring.
For Seattle.
So digging in now, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Cruz giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready now, Tino. Sanchez, and he's getting his first play.
For the Brewers, number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On the ground to third. Espinosa's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the pitch. Inside and low. 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Got a piece. It's 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball. That Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the pen.
Pitching for the Brewers.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Ben Gamble. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Seattle, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes.